was just a normal weeknight, school night. Zaidee went to bed around about 7:30.
I'd been nagging her to get to bed because it was late, and she was trying to get all her Christmas cards written for her friends in her class at school.
It was around about 9 o'clock and my wife said, Zaidee, get that light off and go to sleep.
And she'd not long been in bed. She came running out of the bedroom screaming, saying she had a pain in her head and she was asking me to fix it.
Moments after that, she collapsed unconscious in my wife's arms.
We raced her up to the local hospital, which is only a few minutes away.
Within seconds, there was 12, 13 people around Zaidee trying to work out what was wrong. 20 minutes later, they sat us down and said, unfortunately, there's a bleed in Zaidee's brain, and we're going to call for an air ambulance to fly down to Royal Children's Hospital for emergency brain surgery.
When we were flying over Melbourne, all the Christmas lights just seemed to be so much brighter and beautiful.
Dad said we have to go down to Melbourne, and we were driving down at night, and that was probably the first time I remember driving down and seeing all the trucks lit up with all their lights.
You could hear the bipping of the machines and stuff that Zaidee was on. And at one stage, the noise changed in the machine. And I just knew that she'd gone.
So when we arrived at the hospital, they took Zaidee in for an operation to see if there was anything they could possibly do. 3 hours after they came out and said, unfortunately, the bleed is too severe. And Kim and I just sat there for about 45 minutes holding Zaidee. She looked the same. She was our little daughter, she was a little girl, but she was dead. And then we just had to say goodbye. We had to take her clothes home that she wore, pajamas and things. What it was a plastic bag, just a black plastic bag of Zaidee's things. And that was it.